Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 Black Armory Intel, or Forsaken DLC Intel, whatever you guys want to call it. Black Armory expansion of the Forsaken DLC. And today, guys, I have a really fun cheese/glitch for the Forge, the Dark Armory Forge. I keep saying Dark Armory, but Black Armory. Dark Armory sounds better. I've said it before. So you know what? I'm just going to keep calling it Dark Armory, or if I can remember, Black Armory. But it's a really easy, fun little cheese. It works both in the EDZ Forge and the Nessus Forge, the two forges that have been found so far. And it might just be something you haven't thought of yet. But before I get into this, I just want to remind everybody that I am still doing that giveaway on my YouTube channel at 5,000 subscribers of a Destiny 2 Year 2 Seasonal Pass. All you have to do to be entered into this giveaway is subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, turn on the notifications, the bell right next to the big red subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter. There'll be a link in the description box below. And of course, as always, guys, if you wait till the end of the video, there'll be a secret word that you can enter into the comment section to be entered to this giveaway twice for this video. And it always stacks, so remember that. Anyway, guys, so on to this little fun cheesy glitch. What you're going to want to do once you get to the forge, then there's two parts to this glitch. The first one is most people haven't thought about holding on to the charges when they actually pick them up and fight enemies. Now, I just decided one day to pick up the charge and see how much melee damage I could actually do. Now, I was able to do about as much as maybe a little bit more than I would normally. However, there was some perks to holding the charge and doing a melee. I was rocking the Karnstein armlets, which give you health back when you get a melee kill, essentially. But the speed at which you were able to traverse the map and the way that which you'd sort of hit the enemies and fly through them allowed you to take on much more powerful enemies at much higher speed than you would have normally. Way faster kill time, I figured, than just shooting them. As you can see, I'm doing it all over the place, and there's really very few times where I actually get hit. I'll only ever die maybe once in a gray while, maybe once or twice per game. And it really works great in the EDZ one because, as you can see, when you get punched, you can actually just use the animation to get back into the area. You almost don't even feel the punch. You kind of just sweep through it. So the glitch is that you kind of can sweep through the shields a bit, as you can see. It really doesn't stop the damage at all when you do the melee that way. I'm sure a sword would work good too, but of course, sword, you have to have heavy ammo. So this is sort of like having a sword, albeit sort of a weak sword, but much faster melee damage than you would normally if you were just going around and smacking people. Although I have tried just going around and smacking people with these Karnstein armlets that give you the health back, and it is pretty good. I'm sure that there is variations that you could use for other classes, for the Hunter and the Titan, and of course other subclasses. I usually use the Void because that just seems to do the most, but you know, I think anything would work. As you can see in this next clip, I'm actually in the Nessus one, and of course I'm dead, but you can kind of fly around the map and just sort of traverse and go take out the shanks, the main shanks, like with one or two shots. But the way that you can kind of fly over the damage areas, it really makes it easier just to kind of get around the map. And occasionally you'll accidentally throw the ball like that. Which brings me to the next part of this glitch. Now, I have seen this done. I have not yet really been able to do it myself, but I saw, I wish I had the clip, of a group of two guys that I just got randomly matched with doing this, and I also saw a couple of videos on it online, and I read an article about it on Reddit, that you can actually throw the ball during the first phase at the forge, and if you can get it to bounce off and catch it, I don't know if it's you need to catch it, or you just need to get it to bounce off in between waves, in between stage 1 and stage 2. You can actually catch the ball and then throw it into the forge once the forge starts ramping up again for stage 2 and get a head start. So you can actually keep a ball or two. Everybody has potentially on your team, so you could have up to 3 charges that you could throw into the forge at the onset of the next phase. Now, I saw 2 people doing this, and you can go and look it up on Reddit, or you can probably find another video on it somewhere. I wish I was able to actually do it for you, but it is possible. I don't know if this was an intentional thing. Like I said, I don't know if it's just you have to get it to bounce off the forge, which seems a little bit difficult, or if you have to actually bounce it off and catch it. I had actually read both things. One person had said they needed to bounce it off and catch it, and the other person just said, no, you just need to bounce it off. It only really works between stages 1 and stage 2. But that is going to be it for this little video, guys. Little fun cheese for the forge. And for the secret term or word this week, or not this week, but just today. And I think I might have used this one before, but I'm just going to say Dark Armory. Dark Armory, because it sounds better. Or, Servitor. How about that? Because that's what we're fighting in this clip. Like I said, I think about these things long and hard, guys. But either one of those in the comments section, and you'll be entered into the Destiny 2 Year 2 Seasonal Pass for a second time on the video. Hopefully you found this helpful, and have fun doing it, because beyond being a way to sort of make your life, I think, a little easier, and just fun little thing to do in the game, I actually think it's a lot of just it's cool to watch. Like, you feel like a ninja doing this, so have fun with it. It just makes the game a little bit more fun, in my opinion. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitter and turn on the notifications on YouTube to be notified for the next video. And as always, guys, I am Wilhelm Scream. We will see you next time. Little